Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 2. I think we're near the end of it, and I should say that if you'll remember back in the beginning of the thing, I told you that I did watch a Let's Play of it. At the time, only Episode 2 was out, and after this, I have no idea what's going to happen. I only remember one thing about Episode 2, and I'm assuming that's coming up rather quickly, and that would be that we are going to be locked in a small room. I don't really remember why we're locked in the small room, but I remember being locked in a small room, so I guess it's not totally blind. And I'm going to skip past the cutscenes. I have to rewatch again. Every time I do this, I have to rewatch cutscenes. Or talk to people again. I'll make all the same choices, don't worry. Okay, so now that the cutscene's over, and I think we have an infinite amount of time. I don't think the dinner bell's on a timer. If it is, I'll be very surprised. I don't really know what to think here. I mean, like I said before, I remember watching through episode 2, but at the time that was like all that was out, so I'm actually quite interested to see where they're going to go after this farm. Well, provided we get out of this farm. We should. But Danny, I don't know what to think about Danny, so I guess we'll just talk to him. After all, we can probably work this out, right?
Hello. Glad I got to use her today. My girl here.
You really like that gun.
What's not to like?
It's just a gun.
That's where you're wrong. This is Charlotte. She's as faithful as a starving hound when you got a bone in your pocket.
I'm suspicious. Just saying, it's just a gun.
You guys are pretty out in the sticks here.
Hard to find.
You get many visitors?
Not anymore. Bandits, of course. Used to get these school kids on tours back before the dead time.
How do you run this place with just one cow?
Used to have more. They get hungry too. Or sick. Got your doctor friend here now, though.
You guys must trade for a lot of fuel to keep the generators running, right?
People get hungry, and a few loaves of bread fetch a high price. Y'all are luckier on this side of the deal now.
I'm gonna go wait for supper then.
It'll be a good one.
I don't know why he narrowed his eyes there. Something tells me he knows what's for dinner. I'm getting the sneaking suspicion that they are in fact cannibals. Okay, this is probably not a big revelation, right? I mean, if you know any kind of tropes in the horror, zombie apocalypse, there's always going to be cannibals. That and the whole episode seems to be, derived about people being hungry. Right? I mean, I don't know. Should I really go mess with their toolbox? I don't know. Seems like a bit of a dick thing to do for no real reason.
It's a small toolbox.
Yeah, I could kind of see that before. I was hoping you'd give me some kind of insight as to what I should do there. But, okay. I guess we'll go talk to Pinhead Larry and his daughter here. Well, I don't know if I should call him Pinhead Larry, but that's about the only kind of nickname I could come up with Larry that I hadn't done yet. So I had to do it. See if there's anything new on this side. I don't think there probably will be. Nope, just hay. Every time I go talk to Larry and Lily, I always feel like I'm going to get in an argument. Because I don't agree with a lot of the things they do. They want to sit... Well, Larry wants to stay here. I don't agree with that either. Lily wants to stay at the Motor Inn, where we have no food. I think those are both just terrible plans, honestly, in a survival situation. But call me weird, I guess. I guess we can kind of see what in the world's going on between Lily and Kenny this time.
Hey, so what happened at the camp? Did you guys find any more of those guys that hurt Mark?
We found a woman in the woods. She was talking all crazy and had a crossbow. So Danny killed her.
Holy shit. Was she one of those bandits?
I don't know. I think she was trying to tell me something. But then he just went off.
I don't like this, Lee. I still say we should go back to the Motor Inn, where we at least know what to expect.
I gotta ask, alright?
What were you and Kenny arguing about when I came back from the camp?
He's losing it, Lee. He comes over and starts talking about searching the barn and that these people are hiding something.
But you told him to mind his own goddamn business, right? We are guests here, and we don't need to be overstaying our welcome more than we already are.
The way I see it, we just need to skip the dinner and get our food to go. But I'm starting to think your friend over there has another agenda.
I gotta know what in the world this last conversation topic's about. You can't just leave it with an ellipsis.
Hey, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay.
I have no idea what I'm even trying to talk about. What do you want? I don't know.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
How do you put up with him?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him. And don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad. And I love him.
Oh, don't make me feel like such a jerk. Come on now. Oh, man.
Do you get the feeling something's going on here?
What makes you say that? What exactly happened at the camp?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Paranoia just getting to me a little bit.
I know what you mean. These backwoods people always give me the creeps. If you ask me, we should just get our dinner and leave.
Come on now. We don't want to be rude.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
They make valid points, but I remember earlier Andy basically kind of threw me out from in front of the barn. I wasn't even in the barn yet and he threw me out. Now, maybe there's something really bad in there. Maybe they just were worrying about their sick cow. But if I have to make a guess as to why we were in the locked room, I have to guess it's because that particular player really nosed around. And you know what? I'm probably going to do the same thing. I'm just telling you, I probably will. I want to know what in the hell's going on here. Hey, my birthday's on one of those license plates. Well, not the year, but the month and the day.
It's okay, Clementine. You can pet her.
It's okay, go ahead.
Whoa. Katja says Mabel could have her baby tonight.
We'll see, Clementine.
What's this thing?
Daddy said it's called a salt lick.
Yeah, but don't lick it. It's gross.
Did you lick it?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a yes. Because I used to do the exact same thing when my parents would ask me something that I know I should not have done. But I didn't really want to just outright lie, so I just went, I don't know. Oh, you're too adorable. Well, let's I was hoping you'd give me an opportunity with the salt lick. Just to lick it, just to see if that'd be a funny scene. I mean, I used the remote, I gotta try the stupid ones as well.
Here, Clementine.
My hat! You found it! I knew you'd find it. You said you would.
Listen, did you give your hat to anyone?
No,
Did you see any strangers around the motor inn who might have taken it?
no. Why?
It's probably nothing. Just let me know if you ever see anything like that.
Okay, I will. Hey, Lee. Do you think you'll ever have kids?
That's a hell of a question.
I'd like to someday. Maybe a little girl like you.
That's nice. You'd be a good daddy. Well, thanks for finding my hat.
You're welcome, Clem.
Do you want to pet the cow with me?
Nah, but you go on ahead.
I'd rather not stick my hand right near a ton animal, alright? That's just me.
Have I missed anything?
No, not really. It smells funny in here.
Like manure.
What's manure?
Duty.
Kids,
See, that's the kind of conversation they should have. I'm assuming if you'd said shit in the barn, she would have said, like shit. Alright, I mean, I know that'd been funnier, but that just seemed like such an adorable little thing. Like a little girl that should be saying that instead. I guess I'm taking my role as virtual daddy a little bit too seriously, but like I said, I'm trying to pick things I would say, and I wouldn't just say that in front of a little girl. So, Mr. Andy, how you doing?
Hey there, Andy.
Yeah?
We met this woman up in the woods. She seemed to know your brother.
Yeah, he probably talks a little more than he oughta.
That's not suspicious whatsoever.
How's the cow?
Well, better now we got Doc on the case.
When do you think, we might eat?
Hungry, huh? Don't worry. Mama's cooking up some good grub.
Thanks.
Yep.
Wonder where Kenny is. Is Kenny... Well, I guess he's not back here. I imagine he's back here because he said something about wanting to check out the barn. Maybe... Why in the world would he be in his stalls beyond me, but I gotta look. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. So I guess we got like 5 more to look at. Well, oh yeah, I guess we got about 5 more to look at. I didn't know if the ones on the right were actually available. Just a salt lick, some hay, and I have no idea what that stuff is, but nothing in there. Barok, you're looking in a barn. What did you expect to find? I don't know. Dairy stuff, boxes. Alright, nothing in there, so let's check the other way. Let's not try and use the door with him right there. That would be stupid. Wait, what? I don't know what that is. What is that?
Looks like a bunch of old dirty clothes. Ooh, smells pretty foul.
I see a shoe, a shirt, something fluid. What does that say? Something rating fluid. And then, what's that say? It's the same thing. Hydrating fluid. This looks like surgical tubing. And an IV bag. In a barn? Oh, jeez. I can already see where this is going. And I don't like it. Especially considering the blood. You could maybe argue maybe that's where they slaughter their animals to eat. Yeah, could be. Could be for something far more sinister, and with the surgical tubing and all that crap there, I gotta go with that one. Especially the clothes in there. But I guess I'm paranoid. I'm not looking at a feeding trough. You don't know what a feeding trough is. You're not trying hard enough. Anything in the last one? There's some firewood, it looks like, in a feeding trough. Right. I gotta try and look for everything. I already brought this up before. Let's not try and open the door with them right there. That would probably be what we consider stupid. And, I have no idea what I should be doing here, but I guess we're just waiting for Mama to ring the dinner bell.
So, how does a woman like yourself run this whole place?
Oh, I managed just fine. Plus, I had my boys to help out. I couldn't do it without them.
Go for it, Larry. If you can find some kind of affection in this crappy wasteland, then by all means do it, but I probably wouldn't do it, not with these people. Like I said, I try not to be a total dick. Yeah, I do want him to be happy. I just would rather he not try to kill me. And I don't forget that stuff. You try and kill me, then I remember. But I guess he should... well, whatever. Let's see what she has to say about her dad macking on her.
Hey, I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
I guess she doesn't want to talk about how her dad's kind of hitting on the matriarch. I guess I probably wouldn't want to talk about my father hitting on someone either. Where's Kenny? I know I'm doing like a redo of Where's Carl? Except my whole one job is not looking out for Carl, so I don't feel near so bad. I don't mind the job's not looking out for Kenny. But still, what's the purpose here? Where is Kenny? He's probably pushing no ducks in the barn. So where in the world's Kenny at? Oh God, did you kill Kenny? Where'd he go? I don't know. I want to talk to Kenny. Yeah, let's just mess with the generator. Let's just sabotage the generator for no real conceivable reason. That makes sense. I have a feeling if you have to do that, you probably want to go to the toolbox and then you mess with the generator. But I have no reason to mess with the generator right now, so I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea why he'd be in here. We were just in here. But I just want to know where the hell Kenny is. He's got to be somewhere on this farm. I can't imagine they just like deleted his character from the game. Or maybe I gotta... Oh, hell. What's the worst thing? They're gonna yell at me? I guess.
You found it too, huh?
Jesus. Don't do that.
Lee, they're hiding something. Behind this door. I got a quick look. They got boxes of stuff and something metal and sharp.
Don't get paranoid.
It's my job to be paranoid, Lee. I got my whole family on this farm right now. How about you? What about Clem?
I'll protect her no matter what.
I know you will. Look, that guy with Katya, what's his name? He locked it up real tight the second we came in. I definitely heard a noise back there, Lee.
What?
My point is, we gotta know for sure. So go find a hammer or something and I'll have this thing off in a second. You back me up in case them farmers come running.
Hang on, man. Think this through. You smashed the lock. Then what if it turns out you're wrong? You just fucked your chance to get a good meal in those kids you're trying to protect. Use your head, Kenny.
All right, Professor, what'd you have in mind?
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first.
Alright, Professor. I think he is a professor, isn't he? He's like a teacher.
Hey, Lee, you know how to pick a lock, right?
No. Why would you say that?
Well, you're, you know, urban?
Oh, you are not saying what I think you're saying.
Jesus, man, I'm from Florida. Crazy shit just comes out of my mouth sometimes. Sorry. What?
See those screws? Instead of breaking the padlock, we can just take off the assembly, have a peek inside, and then replace it all again like nothing ever happened.
All right, sounds like you got a plan. I'll hang around and keep an eye on that guy with the cow.
Andy.
Shit, I thought that was Danny. Whatever.
Can I help you boys find something?
Just checking out the barn here. Never been to a dairy farm before.
Just don't roam around without me or Danny. The farm can be a dangerous place. You know, the bandits and all. Sorry about your friend. Hey, do me a favor. Don't fuck around with this door, okay? Just, you know, Mama gets nervous.
Andrew, I need your help again.
No problem. Right away, Doc.
Mama gets nervous. Well, what Mama don't know won't hurt her, right? Distract Andy to get him out of the barn. Oh, that's a good idea, but I got a feeling, since they're gonna let me mess with the generator, like, I could try and just see if this will work. I don't think it will, but alright.
Hey there, Andy.
Yeah?
You got a screwdriver? Yeah, that's a great idea to ask him about it.
Danny mentioned he needed something.
Did he say what?
Shit, I can't remember now. Sorry.
All right, all right. Be right back, Doc.
Of course, I don't really have a screwdriver to get this undone in the first place, but, now I think about it, I don't have anything to undo that in the first place, so that was really stupid. Okay then, that was stupid. We gotta have some kind of tool. Because, what am I gonna do, just pry it with
False alarm. I'm back.
Pry it with my fingertips? No, that's not gonna work. So he comes back really quickly. You gotta do a little bit of reconnaissance, you know? You gotta know what happens when you do stuff. So, now we know he comes back pretty quick. So now we have actual reason to sabotage the generator. Yes, I was thinking of sabotaging the generator before we even had a reason to sabotage the generator, because I'm an ass. And these people tried to kill me by turning on the generator when I was still out there. I don't forget that either. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a multi-tool.
I'm just gonna borrow this for a second.
Now, we're just gonna hope that Larry is up there still. Is he still distracting Mama up there? I don't remember her name, but it's, okay, he's distracting her. Danny's with his gun. So I guess now would be the time, wouldn't it? Okay, first things first, turn off the power. And then we can mess with the insides.
Guess I'm gonna need a screwdriver for this.
Well, yeah. I was trying to... I thought that I didn't notice the screws.
There you go.
Man, if anybody come up behind me right...
There, that should do it.
I'd have been so screwed.
Fucking Danny, where'd he find this piece of shit? Oh, fucking thing through a belt. Damn it. Oh, son of a... Fuck. Oh, this take